never believe it, but once there was a time when love was in my life. I sometimes wonder what happened to that thing. The answer's still the same. It was you. It was you. Tonight you're still on my mind. With jazz and conversation from the foot of Mount Belzoni. Sweet music, tonight the night is mine. Late night till the sun comes through the skyline. Hey, oh yeah, come on, the world, yeah.
If you will,
Hey,
my.
the very first time that I saw your brown eyes, your lips said hello and I said hi. I knew right there you were the one.
But I was caught up in physical attraction, but to my satisfaction, baby, you were more than just a friend. And if you ever
Ever
fall in love again now, baby, you must make sure that the lady is a friend. And if you ever fall in love so true now, baby, you must be sure that she feels the same way too. If I say that I could be your one and only, promise that you never leave me lonely. I just wanna be the one you need.
I just wanna be the one to serve you. Sometimes I feel as if I don't deserve you. I cherish every moment that we shared.
And if you ever
Ever
fall in love again now, baby, you must make sure that the lady is a friend. And if you ever fall in love so true now, baby, you must be sure that she feels the same way too.
The very first time that I saw your brown eyes, your lips said hello and I said hi. I knew right there you were the one.
And I was caught up in physical attraction, but to myself
17 and Gabrielle.
MK Pulse proudly sponsors Seclo Sounds. MK Pulse is Milton Keynes' local magazine, bringing helpful information on food, health, fashion, money, travel, culture, and much more to 66,000 readers every month. Plus news, views, and what's on from around the city. If it's happening in Milton Keynes, it's in MK Pulse, and it's available online at www.mkpulse.co.uk. MK Pulse and Seclo Sounds, the heart and soul of the city.
Absolutely, MK Pulse, it's a good read. Get yourself a copy. It tells you all sorts of things that are happening in our fair city. This is an absolutely distressing story. I can't quite believe this one. Unfortunately, it is true. A grieving mum who was handed a bin bag full of household rubbish instead of her dead son's possessions is still waiting for police to rectify their blunder. Diane Down plucked up courage to pick up her 18-year-old son's clothes and possessions from Milton Keynes police station a year ago, but when she opened the black bags at her Stantonbury home, she found them full of dirty tissues, food wrappers and empty cans. Police immediately apologised and promised to track down the correct items and return them to Diane. This week, she said, "It's been a whole year now and I've heard nothing. All I want are my dead boy's clothes back." Trainee scaffolder Sam was found dead in mysterious circumstances while staying overnight at a friend's house back in October 2007. Police have investigated, but no charges were made. The police have promised to get back to Diane with an update as to what has happened regarding her dead son's possessions, but at the moment she hasn't had any further information. That must be absolutely heartbreaking. Jennifer Lopez, If You Had My Love. It is around about, it's 12 minutes past the hour of 9 o'clock here in Milton Keynes. In fact, it's probably the same time where you are, unless you happen to be listening in another country, and I do know that does happen. What big aerials people have in some countries, don't they? Right, a little bit of local news. A pair of robbers have been in prison for a total of 6 years. Patrick Allen, aged 40, Daniel Bryce, aged 25. Both of no fixed abode, pleaded not guilty to one count of robbery, but were convicted by a jury at Amersham Crown Court last Wednesday. They were each sentenced to 3 years imprisonment. The court heard that at around 3 p.m. on April the 9th, Allen and Bryce, who both have a string of previous convictions, attacked a 44-year-old man outside Greggs's near Milton Keynes railway station. They punched and kicked him and stole £40 from his bank card. The victim sustained cuts and grazes to his face and legs. Right. Okay. Something else. I just want moving off slightly from the sort of doom and gloom of crime in our city. I want to do a little bit of a talk up and a shout out for a production that's going to take place next month. This is a project endorsed by the Mervyn Peak Estate. The Caraboss Theatre Company have transformed his books Titus Groan and Gormenghast into an extraordinary, vibrant and visually stunning theatrical production. The production will take place between the 7th and the 12th of October at the Chrysalis Theatre in Willen Park South. Now, I'm hoping over the next few weeks to get a couple of members of the cast to come in and do an interview in the studio just to tell us a little bit more about this one. I know a couple of people who are involved in this project, and they've told me there's a lot of work going into this. It will be a particularly good production. It's certainly one I'm going to go and see, so I hope we can get a couple of the cast in to have a chat with us about what we will be seeing.
If I listen long enough to you, I'd find a way to believe that it's all true. Knowing that you lied straight-faced while I cried, still I look to find a reason to believe. Someone like you makes it hard to live without. Someone